Hi folks, welcome to Chiefkirk Outdoors. Today is Friday, which is Fired Up Friday or Fatwood Friday. So I'll say happy Fatwood Friday to everybody. What I'm going to do today is a little different. I've got a little stove here that I've made videos with this before, but I wanted to do it again today. And I'm going to show you what this is. This is a UST folding stove with fuel. And it comes with, hope you can see that all right. It comes with fuel cubes. And they fit right in here like this. Now, you can also burn sticks in this if you're out of fuel cubes. And this thing, you can see that it fits in this little old box right here. It's not very big at all. Don't weigh hardly anything. I don't know the exact weight on it. Don't even know if it says. But anyhow, this thing came from Walmart. It includes 8 of these fuel cubes. And it works great. Now, today, I thought what I would try to do, and I know this is a little unusual. I've used this thing several times. You can light it with a Bic lighter. You can light it with a Ferro Rod. Just scrape up a little bit of it there, and it works great. I'm going to put on my extra sunglasses, and I'm going to see if I can light this with a magnifying lens. Now I'm going to tell you right off the bat that this is not going to happen. I don't care how strong the sun is. I've tried this before and it won't happen, because if you try to light something that is white reflects, and you can't get it to do that at all. Excuse me a second. Figure out how to stop this thing. There we go. Alright, now what I'm going to try, this may not work because I've never tried it before, but the thought came to me just a few minutes ago, and I thought I'm going to try that, see if it'll work. What I'm going to do is take a piece of char cloth, and I'm going to lay the char cloth on there. Now that char cloth will catch really fast, or it should. Sun is good and strong. And then I wonder if it will catch the I don't want to get that in the way. Let me set that over there. Already, I don't know if you can see it, but as soon as that hit, I got smoke. And I don't know if it will ignite that cube or not, but I'm gonna try and see. It's burning. I don't know if it'll light that or not. If it don't, I've got my Ferro Rod ready. I was just going to try this. I don't know if it'll work. Don't seem to be igniting. I thought it would, but I wasn't sure. It's not one way to find out, and that's try it and see, right? Okay, it's not going to ignite it. But I'm going to scrape a little bit of it up here and try not to burn myself too bad, because that is hot. I may have to get it out here. It's not lighting, folks. Have no idea why. All right, I think I'm going to get it working. Now I'm going to tell you why I am working so hard at making this fire work. Because I need a cup of coffee and I got some water, and I'm going to heat me some water, make me a cup of coffee. And that's why I'm working so hard at this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this little Fatwood, I'm going to turn this into a Fatwood Friday. I could use a wick lighter, but that would be too easy. And it wouldn't be near as much fun. Now, I've got a bunch of this that I scraped off of here. Get that on there. Now, let's see. If we can get now we got working fire here. See, when you add the precious Fatwood to it, that works. Now, that will light that fuel cylinder. We'll be ready to rock and roll here with some coffee water. Now, we'll put some water in here. Oh, and by the way, one of the neat things about this little stove is this will not sit on there, it will not fit, but you can adjust this thing to whatever size you got. Pot, cup, whatever. Now you probably can't see it in the sunlight, but there's good flame coming out of that. And we'll set that right there, just like that. Make sure it's still flaming, and it is. Good water. Now, it's going to be a few minutes before this thing gets hot. So, I'm going to shut down the camera, and when it gets ready to go, I'll bring it back up. I hope you can see that flame coming out of that. Boy, that thing is cooking good. So, anyhow, I'll bring you back in just a minute. Okay, the water is beginning to boil. There's one other little trick that I wanted to show you, and that is that you don't necessarily have to adjust that end to fit the cup. You can also do what I just did here, and that is take two pieces of steel, the little aluminum or steel tent pegs, or I guess they're probably steel, stainless steel, the tent pegs. You can put those on there, and then you can put smaller stuff on like the cup. But right now I got a boil going, and I've already got my favorite coffee, instant coffee, in my cup. So I'm gonna pour it in. Oh yes, that does work fine. Simple as that. I just give it a little shake, and I'm gonna have to wait a minute or two before it's gonna be cool enough for me to drink it, but it's ready to go. Now you can see a little closer what I did. These are not tent stakes, but they're basically the same thing. Now, I haven't timed the little fuel cube that's in there, but I have used it before, and it will bring, there's enough, plenty there to bring 2 cups of water to a boil. It takes a few minutes, but not a long time. So that ends my demonstration and my experiment. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get that fuel cube lit with a solar fire, but that didn't seem to work too good. Now I could have used the solar fire, built a fire, and then lit the cube. That would have worked, but I just wanted to have a little fun. Thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful day here in North Carolina, but there's rain headed this way, and I wanted to get this done. Happy Fatwood Friday to you folks. Thank you for staying with me. God bless you. Till I see you again, tell somebody you love them. Tomorrow's not promised. They may not be here. You may not be either. Thank you.